Welcome back to Hydro Haven. Today, we're diving deep into one of gardening's most underappreciated heroes, the humble earthworm. While most gardeners obsess over fertilizers and fancy tools, the real magic happens beneath our feet, courtesy of these incredible soil engineers. Earthworms are living soil factories that process organic matter at industrial rates. A single earthworm consumes its own body weight daily, transforming kitchen scraps and plant debris into nutrient-rich castings. Here's the kicker. Earthworm castings contain 5 times more nitrogen, 7 times more phosphorus, and 11 times more potassium than regular soil. These aren't just numbers on paper. This translates to plants that grow faster, produce more, and resist diseases naturally. When earthworms tunnel through your soil, they create microscopic highways that allow water to penetrate up to 10 times faster than compacted soil. This means your plants get water when they need it, and you deal with less runoff during heavy rains. Their tunnels also give plant roots easy pathways to expand, creating stronger root systems that can access nutrients from deeper soil layers. The real magic happens in their digestive system. Earthworms don't just break down organic matter, they fundamentally change its chemical structure through gut bacteria that create slow-release nutrients. Unlike synthetic fertilizers that wash away after the first rain, earthworm castings feed your plants for months. Create coffee ground feeding stations by burying composted coffee grounds about 6 inches deep in different areas of your garden. Fresh grounds are just too acidic, so, compost them for 2 weeks first or mix them with dried leaves. The gritty texture actually helps earthworm digestion while providing the nitrogen they crave. And hey, make sure to rotate these feeding stations every month to help distribute earthworms throughout your garden. Master the banana peel technique by chopping banana peels, apple cores, and vegetable scraps into small pieces and burying them about 8 inches deep. The decomposition creates heat signatures and chemical signals that earthworms can detect from surprising distances. This, honestly, creates underground buffets that draw earthworms from neighboring areas right into your garden. Build the perfect mulch system by layering organic mulches like shredded leaves, grass clippings, or aged wood chips to a thickness of about 4 inches. This creates a temperature-stable, moisture-retentive environment that earthworms really need to thrive. Plus, the mulch provides continuous food as the bottom layer decomposes, while the top layer acts as insulation. So, to maintain soil moisture just right, think of it like a wrung-out sponge. Damp, but never waterlogged. Water deeply but less frequently, and this will encourage earthworms to stay in those upper soil levels where they really benefit your plants the most. Oh, and be sure to avoid overhead sprinklers that can compact the soil. Instead, use soaker hoses or drip irrigation for the best results. Let's talk about the cardboard layering method. Simply lay cardboard sheets over grass or weeds, then pile about 6 inches of organic matter on top. Wet everything thoroughly and then, just wait. The cardboard will slowly break down, creating a perfect earthworm habitat underneath. Within about 3 months, you'll have rich, worm-filled soil right where you used to have grass. For companion plant selection, choose deep-rooted perennials like comfrey and alfalfa. These plants create vertical channels that earthworms use to expand into extensive tunnel networks. As the roots decompose, they deposit organic matter deep in the soil profile, feeding earthworms at levels that surface applications just can't reach. So, here's a simple legume integration strategy. Grow crimson clover, vetch, or other nitrogen-fixing plants as cover crops. When bacterial nodules on their roots die and decompose, they create protein-rich food sources that earthworms actively seek out. It's best to chop and drop these plants right where they grow, rather than removing them. Earthworms really thrive in soil with a pH between 6.0 and 7.5. Be sure to test your soil and adjust it if needed, using wood ash from untreated lumber to raise the pH or sulfur to lower it. Just remember to apply wood ash sparingly, no more than 5 pounds per 1,000 square feet each year. Earthworms themselves help buffer pH through their calcium-rich castings, but honestly, getting the initial chemistry right really speeds up population growth. Peak earthworm reproduction actually happens during spring and fall, when soil temperatures stabilize between 55 and 77 degrees Fahrenheit. So, try to time your major organic matter additions to line up with these periods. In winter, it's a good idea to maintain thick mulch layers and avoid disturbing the soil. Earthworms migrate deeper but will return to the surface when conditions improve. Monitoring success and population density is pretty straightforward. Healthy earthworm populations will leave visible castings on the soil surface, especially after it rains. You should find about 5 to 10 earthworms in every shovel full of soil during their most active periods. Soil with thriving earthworm populations crumbles easily while still holding on to moisture, and you'll notice that plants show dramatically improved growth and much better disease resistance. For long-term earthworm ecosystem management, it's super important to avoid tilling, since that destroys earthworm tunnels and kills off populations. Instead, try using broad fork tools to break up compacted areas. This way, you won't destroy the soil structure. Also, never use synthetic fertilizers or pesticides that could harm earthworm populations. These chemicals can undo months of careful habitat building in just a single application. Create permanent earthworm corridors by maintaining organic matter pathways between garden beds. This allows populations to migrate naturally and recolonize areas after disturbances like extreme weather events. Transform your garden into an earthworm paradise through consistent organic matter additions, proper moisture management, and chemical-free growing practices. These incredible creatures will transform your soil into a living ecosystem that supports abundant plant life while reducing your dependence on external inputs. The investment in earthworm-friendly practices pays immediate dividends in reduced fertilizer costs, improved water retention, and healthier plants that naturally resist pests and diseases. Within one growing season, you'll notice dramatic improvements in soil structure and plant performance that compound year after year. Ready to revolutionize your gardening approach? Subscribe to HydroHaven for more underground secrets that create exceptional gardens, and share this guide with fellow gardeners who are ready to discover the hidden world beneath their feet.